What do you think of people that are in their 30s and are actively gang members? Because to me, I'm starting to think people around that age, I mean, you might have some type of like mental disability or like maybe like some type of autism or something. Yo, to be in your 30s and be an active gang member is crazy.
Honestly,
like,
it's hard to say because I feel like we don't know the lifestyle people live. You feel me? Like their aunts probably they probably were raised in this lifestyle. They got friends in this lifestyle. They're probably still living in the same hood. So it's like, but I think like after a certain point, I do agree. Like,
yeah, I do.
Like really, it's so cringy to me when I see like Whack 100 and the game fucking like arguing with niggas about gang crip shit and blood shit. It's like, what the fuck is good with you guys? First, you're somebody's granddad. Like,
yo, it's actually even worse though when you're a millionaire.
Right.
Like to me, the one of the wildest things I've ever seen is like Chris Brown become famous from being an R&B singer and then becoming a blood.
I mean, but they need validation. It's kind of like we had the conversation about like T.I. son. You feel me? Like and Boosie's son, where like they have money but they need that hood validation. They don't have an identity.
That's crazy.
It's kind of like a lost identity in a sense. So like Chris Brown making it big and then wanting to be a gangbanger, it's like the same reason why Justin Bieber made it big and was hanging out with hood niggas and was fucking this shit up.
Justin Bieber got it together eventually. He's like, I was tripping.
Hey, I don't think he still got it together. Like this nigga's bro, he went to a fucking psychosis moment. Like he went through a whole mental state for a while. Like.
But he back to normal.
I don't know if he back to normal. I think he's just away from that shit. He was like, I can't be hanging with the niggas too much.
They crazy. I
remember one of them like crashed his Lambo. I think that might have been.
That might have been the final straw. Yeah, niggas is wildin'. I would have been tight after that too. But I don't understand. I mean, it's like these people grow up and they don't really have no identity. Chris Brown popped when he was really young. Fucking Justin Bieber popped when he was really young. Boosie's son was raised in money. T.I.'s son was raised into money. So it's like they don't have no identity for themselves.
I'd be like, because like obviously like I'm not in that level, but I will be someday, right? I'll be a millionaire or whatever. Right. And I got 2 kids. I'm gonna be so fucking mad if my kids like start claiming that shit. Start. I want to be like claiming the trenches type of shit. Like after because it's like a slap to your parents' face, for them to work that hard, get their family in the right place, and then your kids come out like T.I. son, like why do you want to be a hood dude so bad, bro? Like,
fucking putting what do you do? Made a plate out of foil paper or some shit like that. Like, come on, you're just doing the most at this point.
Just to look poor,
right? You're doing the most at this point. I mean, I don't know. To go back to the original point, bro. I think at some point you really gotta like shift away from that. I think when you start having like you're 30, you got kids, and you're starting to build a family. It's time to get it together. Bro, what's more valuable at this point? Like, riding for your fucking gang or being there for your kids and your family?
I think at least like don't be a full-time gang member. I mean, like I think like
right, be a part-time, a per diem gang.
No, I think so. I think those exist,
Right.
Work like once a month.
Right. Like be there for the big issues. Go to the gang meetings and shit like that.
Like don't be a gangster every day. Take your time off.
You can't be a gangster every day. I'm like,
use your PTO.
Right.
PTO, most definitely. And I don't know, like I agree with both of y'all. Like I feel like at a certain age, I feel like because you get older, you have kids, you have more things to lose.
You're right.
So then like I said, like I don't understand it. But they be out there, they be 40 plus. I gotta get the ops. I'm like, what ops? I gotta get to work. What you talking about?